What's rappin' everyone, I'm Kosmo, welcome to another video, and I'm willing to bet a decent amount of money that you're here because you're looking to tune your Asura M1 to pull some mad skids, or you just enjoy watching my channel, and for that I appreciate you. I'm by no means saying my tune is the best tune, but this is what works great for me and I wanted to share it with you guys. Feel free to use it as a base spec and make your own changes from there. Let me know in the comments below if these guides are helpful, if there's anything I majorly screwed up, or if there's a car you'd like me to skip to doing a guide for. If at any point in time you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please click the sub button below with notifications, throw down that thumbs up, and share the video with someone else who might find it useful. I've already been shown how the car performs with this tune, so let's jump right into showing how we got to this point, but if you're only interested in the specs, feel free to skip to the designated timestamp, and I promise I won't hold it against you. Alrighty guys, so here in front of me is the latest and greatest in mobile vaping technology. The Subaru BRZ, Toyota GT86, Scion FRS, whatever you want to call it. I believe this game calls it the Asura M1. Odd name, but that's what they went with, and here it is in stock form. So we're gonna set this thing up today. We're gonna make it drift nice. I'm gonna show you guys basically my my pathway to getting it there, and we'll have some fun. But first and foremost, we are going to try and drift this thing in stock form and see how it does. Good old Kami Road, love this track. Let's see if we can get this thing sideways. Probably get a little more speed here. Clutch kick. Oh no, clutch kick again. We lost it. Oh, that's rough. Very hard to keep it in drift. Look at those skinny tires too. Oh no, we're gonna spin out. Oh boy. Tires were super skinny, the thing doesn't have a ton of power, and it's just, the gearing is all wonky. Let's see if we can, nope. Oh man, so hard. Let's see if we can do this corner up ahead. Clutch kick. Oh, we're gonna spin out. I tried. Clutch kick. Come on. Clutch kick. Clutch kick. Oh man, this is awful. Well, I think I am going to tune this on the ultimate tune like I always do. Just to kind of get the maximum out of it, and it lets you do the engine tuning as well, which is nice. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do that now because this is quite painful. This is quite painful. So first and foremost, we're going to go to the mods here. We're going to switch it over to the ultimate tune. As you can see, it does some weird Stancy Boy stuff, but that's good because, well, we can change that. So now we're going to go back and we'll hit up the dyno stand. Now, I don't really like how low this thing is, so the first thing that I'm going to do is raise up the suspension just to make it a little more realistic for drifting. I mean, you can drift like that, you're going to be rubbing all day long. I just want to, accommodate for weight transfer and the wheels turning, so, just to make sure there's no rubbing going on. We're going to raise up the rear as well. Make it look decent. Ooh, actually, now we are going to drop the rear spring stiffness because I want a little bit more squat in the rear. And I guess at 13 centimeters, that's right where I want it to be. Now the front shock stiffness I am going to leave at 70. The rear shock stiffness I'm going to drop to about 50 because I want to be able to load up the rear suspension for traction. Front toe, typically I go a bit of toe out just to get a bit of that extra angle. Here, let's go at about, yeah, that's fine. I was gonna do minus 0.5, but that's fine. And rear toe, I do want the car to slide out a little more, so I'm going to set that to about that. That's fine. Now front camber, I do want a bit of front camber. I do like front camber on my drift cars, so there you go. 4.5 should be good. And rear camber, we're going to go with no camber at all, so just 0 camber. There we go, perfect. Front anti-roll bar, I'm going to leave the same. Rear anti-roll bar, I'm going to drop down to maybe 20. We'll try that. And hopefully have the body roll help us in transitions and entries. Now, as far as the steering angle goes, I mean, you gotta have the max steering angle, guys. 60 degrees, max angle is the best angle. Now, I used to run, very low caster, but I think I'm gonna try like 3.5. Now, for Ackerman, I'm going to lower this just to get that bit of extra angle. Lucky number 11, we'll do that, perfect. And I think we're ready to move on to wheels. So for wheels, I like to run smaller diameter just because I don't actually know if this game has rotational mass physics, but smaller wheels spin up faster. We're gonna go with 18s in this case. They still look good and they'll spin up a little faster than the 19s. So front tire width and rear tire width, well, you know what? I want it to be a little bit wider. They're already wider on the Ultimate. They're not as skinny as they were stock, but I think I'm gonna go to 285s in the rear, and maybe 285s in the front as well. The rear tire pressure I'm going to drop to 100. As I always do, basically with all my tunes, just to get a bit of extra grip in the rear. You know, the lower the tire pressure, the more grip you have. Front tire pressure I'm going to leave at 200. Front wheel adhesion and rear adhesion are both going to go up to 110. I do like to have grip in my cars because, you know, the drifts are faster. You're not just sliding around like on an ice skating rink. Now, for front wheel track, well, this is all about just how you want the poke to look. I do want a bit of an aggressive drift poke, so, you know, we're just going to go like that. And then in the rear, we're gonna go with, there we go. That's pretty good. -4 and 4. That's perfect. Our tire profiles, well, I think they're good. I think they're good. Even, I mean, our suspension might be a little too tall, but we can still mess around with that later. That's fine. Now, engine-wise, man, I want the max. I always want the max. Let's go to 1.5 atmospheres of boost. Turbocharger, yes. Rev limiter, bump that up as high as it goes. So my rule of thumb is if one of these curves is still going up, just raise the rev limiter. Sometimes they'll drop off or level out. That's really when you're not gaining too much more power past a certain RPM. So who cares? You know, I just cut that short. But in this case, the torque curve is still going up, so we're just gonna, we're just gonna get that rev limiter all the way up. Now for max torque RPM, what I typically try to do is make sure that the green torque curve intersects with the blue power curve at the peak power point, because in my understanding, up until this point, you're making way more power than you are torque, and the power is still going up. Past this point, the power starts to drop off, however, your torque is still going up, thus it is now your dominant driving force, and you know, you don't get really any drop-offs in power. But that is what I typically do. However, because this car seems to have quite a lot of torque, I am going to just bump that up to about 6,000, and we're going to make a ton of torque at high RPM and just spin those tires, because that's what you need, man. You gotta have torque to spin those tires, and we're just gonna keep the car in high revs and make a ton of torque. At least that's the plan. I don't know. Alrighty, let's move on to transmission. So we're gonna fully lock the diff 100%. Now I don't think I'm gonna mess with the final drive quite yet. I think I'm gonna feel that out. I also feel like I have a ton of positive camber in the rear. I'm gonna see what's going on with that. Nope, it's still at 0. It's just my eyes playing tricks on me. So we're good for transmission for now. We'll revisit this, and then let's go to brakes. We're gonna take off ABS. Don't need ABS in drifting. And front brake bias, I want it to be a little more front heavy, just so that, you know, we can do some left foot braking and hopefully help us maneuver into corners better if we need to. Brake torque, that seems like a lot of brake torque from my experience, so I'm gonna drop that down to like 3,500 even, just because, yeah, we don't need too much. Basically, we don't want to be locking up the tires all the time. We just want to have a little bit of braking power in the front, so we can, you know, we can enter corners a little better if we need to. I guess we can take this thing for a test drive now. It's basically good to go. Alrighty, let's see how it fares. Definitely way more power right off the bat. You can certainly feel that. Definitely a lot more fishtail happy. I like it. Very nice. Ooh, okay, bit of a clutch kick there. A little bit wide on that corner, but that's what left foot braking's for. I should have tried it. Felt out the brakes. I'll try it out on this corner here. Oh yeah, still locking up the front, see? Still locking up the fronts pretty easily, so really I don't think we needed all 7,000 Newton meters of torque or whatever it was. Oh boy, we're gonna slide out hard here. Nope, nope, nope. Haha! Okay, let's see how this thing does here. Oof, oof. Oof, I did horribly there. I did horribly there. I think it needs a little bit more front grip, I'm not gonna lie. So I might just add a little more front grip, maybe drop the tire pressure a little bit. Gearing wise, it seems like 4th gear is a little too low, and 3rd gear is... Actually, 3rd gear might be okay. Yeah, 3rd gear is okay. It does top out pretty quickly in 3rd gear, but I mean, oh geez. Yeah, definitely need more front grip. Definitely need more front grip so it acts kind of like a pivot point. And hopefully that will help us with corners like that. Alrighty, yeah, definitely need a little more front grip. Well, I guess I'm gonna make some more adjustments here quickly, and then we'll go for a test ride again. Overall, I actually like how it drives. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. There's not a lot that I would change. I think I'm gonna drop this to 175, not too much, just a little bit. It looks a little bit anemic in the rear. Maybe just a little bit more track. Okay, engine. I think we're good here. You know what, guys? I'm like looking for things to change. I don't think I need to change things. This turned out to be pretty good on the first run. I thought I'd be changing a lot more things, but I'm pretty happy with how this thing drives. I think fourth gear could be a little bit lower. Like I said, it was a little bit too high, so I think I'm just gonna keep that maybe at like 135, and that way, you know, we can still spin our wheels in fourth a little easier. But really, there's not a whole lot that I want to change other than this. I mean, brakes are good. Braking torque's good, suspension's good. Let's throw a body kit on this thing. Now, you know what? Quick test drive, and then we'll throw a body kit on it. Beauty. Oh yeah, fourth gear is a lot better now. Oh, much better. Okay. That's some left foot braking there. I really gotta get a steering wheel again. Okay. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Oh no, we're gonna spin out. Almost spun out there. Oh man, maybe a little too much angle, I don't know. But this is great, man. I can definitely work with this. Alright, let's see if we can do a nice little, like, it's good. It's good. It can probably even be gripped up a little more, you know? I think I'm gonna leave it like this, just because as a bass tune, this is already pretty awesome. If somebody wants to grip it up more, they can. Get a little more speed out of this thing, but this is wicked. Come on. No, I messed it up. I just started mashing buttons there. It was awful. I really gotta get a steering wheel again. It'll be so much better and so much less jittery with the steering wheel. But I think we're basically good to go. Like, this thing is doing really well. There's not a whole lot more that I want to do to it, guys. I thought this would be a little longer. I expected this to be you know, a couple of tries type deal to get it to go, but nope. Doing pretty well. I guess I've done this so many times now that I'm getting a little bit better at it. But in any case, let's go throw a body kit on this thing. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. So we have this livery one, which I have to buy the DLC for. Don't really want it anyway, so that's fine. We have this fully custom one where you can do your own thing. This one, nice drift missile body kit. I like it. We have this one. I already own this one, which I really like the ducktail on. And there's this one, which looks like a time attack kit almost. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the one I already have because I do like it. And it is pretty nice. The one thing that I do want to check is what mirrors this thing comes with. I always look for cars if they have Ganadors, but not a lot of them have Ganadors. That's unfortunate. I like the hood. I like the spoiler. Let's do some interior work, actually. Let's do some Recaros. Well, CarX. Let's do... Oh, that's really zoomed in. I can't tell what steering wheel that is. Whatever. Handbrake, sure. Shifter, sure. Rims, let's do our rims. I do want something that would have come on like an A86, you know, like Watanabe's or something. I don't know if they have those. Oh, they're literally right there, and I already have them. Is that what I'm... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Alright, let's paint this thing up. I do like white. There we go, gloss white. Wheel-wise, I kind of want to do something funky wheel-wise. I think I want the fronts to be white. Perfect. So front wheels are white, and then the rears I want to do in like a neon, I don't know, neon green maybe. Awesome. That's cool. Now what would be cooler is if you could do individual wheels. That'd be neat. We'll buy those, and I guess let's throw maybe, I don't know, a basic sticker on it just for... Oh wait, we need tint. There we go. I like that. I think I want to put one of these on here, like something really simple. You know, YOLO tires. Love that. Yeah, let's just do a Drift Hunter sticker. Love that. Super subtle as well. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, I like the gray. Let's do the gray. Awesome. Well, I think this thing's ready to drift. Let's do Red Ring. Red Ring's like a short, very tight track. I like it. Oh man, this thing is awesome. Oh baby. Oh no, so much power! This is nuts, man. This is so cool. Oh, I love this car. I can't believe the tuning worked out so well. Woo! Woo! That was close. Oh man, this is tight. I've never really done this one. I think I did the winter version of this. Did I win? Oh, I have done it. There's a best score there. And I think I just beat it. Nice. Oh, I love this car. Okay, well, you know what? Let's hop into a multiplayer session. And, you know, maybe do some drifting there. But basically, guys, this is good to go. This car is good to go. Want to see if I can find a Springstone one. Springstone with 11? Let's go. Alright, let's see how this thing fares on this track. It always comes down to the driver anyway. Like, I'm so inconsistent, so... Oh, boy. Oh, I saved that, though. I don't know how I saved that. Oh, I typically would just botch that. That would not have been a save. It's probably because I'm recording. I'm super focused. Doing well, though. This car is doing well here, too. Oh, man. Because the thing is like, I'll be tuning the car on the test track, and then I'll take it to, like, Kami Road, and the feel is completely different, right? So, it is kind of, like, a matter of setting your car up for the track you're driving on, but at the same time, I try and do a setup that's quite general, so that, you know, you can use it anywhere. I don't know why that guy stopped. Woo! Oh no, shouldn't have downshifted there. But as you guys can see, I'm doing a lot of left foot braking with this one. This car is a car that requires quite a bit of that, which is fine. But you know, just something to note when you're playing with this tune is left foot braking is necessary. Love it, love it. That guy's so cambered out. Ridiculous. Oh man. Well guys, I think this car has proven itself to be a worthy drifter. I think this ultimate bass tune, my ultimate bass tune is successful. So I think I am going to call it a video here. Now as promised, I am going to throw the specs on the screen here in a second. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!